Hello guys, and welcome to Easy Civil Engineering. My name is Shrimal Lakhera and I welcome you into my engineering world. This particular playlist is all about videos from different videos on different topics from civil engineering. I'll be uploading videos from topics which are helpful over site work and some important topics of civil engineering which are helpful for us to know, and every engineer should know about all these. In this particular video, our today's topic is estimation methods for building works. What are the key objectives of this particular video is: first one, knowing about what is estimation; second one, why do we do estimation; and the third one, what are the different methods for performing estimation. So let us just start that. So what is estimation? Actually, as far as we know about estimation, then its definition is not only bounded by things like material, it is also bounded it also included things like time, estimation of time, estimation of labor, estimation of excavation and foundation, and mainly we are concerned about estimation of materials and estimation of cost. So estimation is the process of calculating different quantity of materials, not only materials but also time, labor, money, excavation, filling, all these quantities for the completion of any project, or all these things are required, which all things are required for the completion of any project. So that this is called estimation. Overall, in easy language, estimation is the process in which we predict or we calculate that certain amount of material, certain quantity of material will be required for completion of that particular project. Now our third key objective is, why do we do estimation? I want to tell you that estimation is very important step of any project. Before starting of any construction of any building, before doing excavation or anything, we need to estimate that how much amount of material will be required for construction for completing this particular building, construction of this building, how much amount of filling we would require, how much amount of excavation we have to do, leveling and all that works. So and more importantly, about the quantities, that number of bricks will be required, time will be required, money will be required. So by doing estimation, we calculate that for making this particular room or this particular school building or making this particular road, this much amount of cement will be required, this much amount of bricks will be required, and this much amount of water will be required, and 10 lakh 20 lakh rupees will be required for the completion of this project, or just purchasing materials or giving labor and all that. So that's why estimation is essential. Let us look at what is the definition of what actual definition of estimation says: that estimation of materials, money, labor is required for proper planning and management of project. Proper estimation can speed up the project and reduce the wastage of money, time and material. For example, suppose we predicted that for making 1 kilometer of road we would have required 10 truck of sand, but unfortunately uh, only 8 truck of sand or 7 truck of sand are used, and 3 are not used, they are not required. Why? Because we haven't done proper estimation. We just predicted that 10 trucks would be good enough. Then our remaining 3 trucks of sand are they are wasted. We have no requirement of that. Our money is also wasted because we purchased them, now they have no use. So for saving us from such types of problem, we are concerned about doing proper estimation, and the same formula relies for materials also, for time also, for money also. For example, we predicted that for completion of this project 10 lakh rupees are enough or 20 lakh rupees are enough, but unfortunately we thought unfortunately more money is needed to be invested for the completion of project. This means to say that we have to plan somehow that huge amount of money, and in that time will be wasted, and time is money, you know. If more time is being consumed by any project, then the amount of return money we will get will be reduced or it will be delayed. So that's why proper estimation is extremely essential. Now let us look at what are the different methods of estimation. And the estimation of building quantities like earthwork, foundation, concrete, brickwork and plinth and superstructure, etc. can be done by following three methods. Basically, two are used most of the time, but there is third one also. So first one is long wall, short wall method. Most of the students are quite familiar with all these, but still I am going to explain them. That long wall, short wall method, centerline method, and partly centerline method, and short wall method. Let us look at them in explanation. So now the very first one is long wall short wall method, sorry. So in this method, long wall of a room is considered as long wall, and perpendicular to long wall is called short wall. To get the long wall or short wall length, first calculate center line length of individual walls. Then long wall length can be calculated by deducting half width of each end to its center line, and short wall length can be calculated inside by half of width at each end by deducting half of width at each end. So this is called the long wall short wall method. In this method is very simple and straight. Some sort of confusion is created in junctions and all that, but still it is very easy and straightforward method. These lengths of long wall or short wall are multiplied by width and depths to get the different quantities. Now what we do in our long wall short wall method, suppose we have a plan and we have to do estimation of that in superstructure how number of bricks we have to calculate. Then first of all we will define that which are the long walls and short walls. The long wall of that particular plan will be long walls, and perpendicular to those walls will be our short walls. First of all we will calculate the normal center line method of long wall and short wall, and then after for calculating the actual long wall length, then we will do that by center to center length minus half of width at each end, or the total width of one end, and hence we would have long wall length, and in the same manner we can calculate the short wall length also. For getting the quantity, we will multiply that what is the width or the thickness of the wall, and the length and the height of that particular wall, or the depth we can say. Then after for example, as I have said that if we are aimed to calculate the number of bricks, then we would have some quantity in cubic meter, and we know that if in 1 cubic meter there are 500 bricks came. So then using this formula, using this formula, you can calculate the number of bricks required for completing that particular for making that particular superstructure. Our next method to study is centerline method. This method is a little bit more simpler than the last one than long wall short wall method. What happens in this method, that this method is suitable for walls of similar cross sections, means to say if the internal walls and outer walls, both of these walls are of similar thickness, then we can use this particular method. Here the total center length wall is multiplied by the width and height to get the quantities. When partition wall are added to main wall, then the length is reduced by half of the width at each junction. Or you can say whenever we add any partition wall or intermediate wall to the main wall, and its width is reduced by the reduced by half of width at every junction. Estimate which are prepared by Centerline method are quite accurate and quick because this method is very simple to use. Calculation are not as tedious as in long wall short wall method. So this is the third one that what is no, this is the third one that partly center line method and short wall method. This method is adopted when the internal walls are different width and outer walls are of different, which means to say suppose the outer wall is of 8 inches and internal wall of 4 inch, then you can use this method. But you can implement those methods also which are above. There is no problem in that, but using this it would be more simpler than to do so. Centerline method is applied into outer walls, and long wall short wall method is applied into inner walls. Means to say outer wall estimation of outer walls will be done by centerline method because they will because it would be more simpler, and the estimation of internal walls will be done by long wall short wall method. This method is suitable for different wall thicknesses and different level of foundation. For example, we have a plan where the wall thickness is different, as I previously stated. Then you can use this particular method also. So this video ends here, guys. Thanks for watching, and get ready for more topics. Do subscribe to my channel for being updated about new videos. I hope I will see you soon. Have a great day. This is Shubham signing out.